The rebound, Ty Rodgers, he'll push it up the floor.
Illinois looking to push a little bit more than they did against Maryland.
Boy, Rodgers with a quick attack. Rodgers aggressive early. Here's Hawkins for three, and Coleman Hawkins. Never seen him through all those years.
You're right, and I think also Kevin
Ready on the floor for the first time.
But he can really push the rock.
And Goody with the follow jam, Quincy Guerrier.
Great call. Great call.
Reed at the foul line, good.
For the type of defensive possessions that Michigan's going to need to close this deficit. Oh, that's
Doug
great.
McDaniel.
I didn't know what he was going to do. You see there on the miss for Goody, Quincy Guerrier coming on the backside. Somebody missed an assignment. Of his life with this team. This is a connected team. He loves coaching. He's playing with a sense of urgency tonight that I have not seen him play with in a few games. Liking the matchup. Go hard behind the eyes approach on Michigan's part because
That's hard. They're up early, 9-6 on the glass. Extra pass, too many, but Moretti there to save it for Illinois, and there he's ready to shoot the attack.
boy, and Illinois got plenty of time here with numbers advantage.
Guerrier takes advantage with the three.
Yeah, that's
the year 2 of 20 from three-point land. Over the last 8 games, over 41% from three, and the answer.
A good switch by Guerrier, keeping Llewellyn in front.
Turns the corner though, Llewellyn gets the two. That's dropped down, and the two-hand hammer for Guerrier.
Kayat sitting there, waiting on the doesn't double team.
Kamwa with the touch over Hawkins.
Playing, because he could definitely do this job.
I'll replace us just Here's Cheddar. Double it show for a minute, but then Jace Howard went away, and Damask attacks Nimari Burnett. Gets Howard.
Oh, my goodness.
And that ball on a string as he muscles it over the rim and in. Reed the rebound. Strong finish for the big man inside.
I love it.
7 to shoot. Gonna need to get their booty in gear as Hawkins with a deep three, and he splashes it home.
Defender now, sitting in the paint trying to provide Luke Goody some help.
Kamwa when he turned baseline, Hawkins, he made it.
Yeah, and as you said, Kevin, you had to call the night. What happened? He got his booty in gear?
Maybe not necessarily from the top of the M. I'm guessing the mask inside. No. Goody with the follow, yes.
He's doing a
consistent as he's ever been in his career. McDaniel to the rim. For denied there. Now it's Damask. Degree of difficulty at 10 for Damask, and Llewellyn to the other end. High off the window for.
Watch how patient Damask is in this scenario.
Well, that's just. There's Damask, finds the cutter, and that's Justin Harmon.
He's had games of 20 points and been aggressive.
Reed inside. Terry Llewellyn will push it up the floor. Here's Williams, deep jumper and air ball, and the rebound.
Good job of challenging that shot.
Here's Damask, open look in the corner, and the three bounces off. Tip won't go for Harmon. Another tip try. Ends up with Guerrier, and he finishes it off. The 1972-73 season. McDaniel's jumper is good. He's motivated. He knows the only games he's playing for a while are right in this building. Here's Llewellyn. He'll try the three. Count it! And the foul!
Because when you're lugging a brace like that around psychologically, that's still an issue. So he still plays like this. Sure do help. Steps in with confidence, knocks it down. Got an opportunity
to go to work against Kamwa. The three over Kamwa won't go. Rebound tipped around.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, if an announcer ever had something to do with my game, I'm not very in exchange just now, but look at the mask. He's trying to get the contact on the...
There's McDaniel against Rodgers, probing. Drops it home, we're tied at 38. High ball. Kamwa holds his ground, and Rodgers still able to finish over the opposite. You know, Shorty was usually 6'10".
Good point.
In the corner, Hawkins for three. Speaking against Kamwa.
Oh, man.
He's just so skilled.
Welcome sign for Illini fans with... He's been somewhat of a whipping boy in the past.
Ooh, Kamwa.
The Ohio State game.
Goody, the open look for three, and he's going to hit that one.
He was the #3 pick in the NBA draft. That's how talented.
Level, too.
I think so. Olympian gold medalist.
There's McDaniel off the crossover. Dumps it down to Kamwa. Goody with the foul for Illinois, and the crowd getting the ball down.
Damask going. Jace Howard is guarding him, who is an excellent defender.
Boy, tough finish by Harmon. He'll go to the line to try to slow him before he got to the ball, and maybe 0 for 6. Goody, the trailer for 3, and Illinois with the response. Back up, back it away. Ahead it goes to Harmon. To the rim for 2. And it to go. Numbers for Illinois, and the finish for Rogers.
You got to be kidding
To
me.
the Illinois bench.
Kevin, do you know what they call?
Michigan's ball right after that made shot when the technical was called. So
Exploded for 21 points.
well, he was terrific on the road.
That's true.
Had a football forward. Damask will shoot the 3, rims out. Hawkins there for the putback.
Well,
Guerrier, speaking of muscle, just muscling Jace Howard.
Wow.
The tip is there. Bouncing it over to Harmon to the rim, and a foul on Cheddar. Physical play. You've seen it tonight, Illinois. Harmon 2 for 2.
On the glass, and they've really dominated here in the second half.
That's a good look at our. That's his 3rd.
His 3rd personal foul on team's 5th.
Guerrier, 12 points, 13 rebounds. There's your difference in this game.
That's right.
Reed against Hawkins. Good work inside.
Basketball, instead of just going straight up.
There's Rogers. Good pitch.
This gets in the paint, stays low so he can explode.
Ooh. Nothing low about that from Terrence Reed Jr. All he saw from Jim Boeheim's teams. Working to the rim, though, Doug McNeil. 3rd foul on Reed, and Guerrier short.
They get this to within 10, and this crowd gets into it. They might have one last push in this.
Treated as if it's never been seen before sometimes.
That's a good point. Very good point, Kevin. If they can secure the defensive glass, they might get some rhythm here.
10-point game. Hawkins shoveling it to Rogers for the finish. Bring it up. Loping end-to-end. Williams with the Coleman. Hawkins. He'll bring it up the floor. Damask, the trailer, gets the 2. Kamwa, the entry. Tough catch by Reed. Jumped the post entry with his left hand. It has been a battle tonight.
In the nation. So this is an elite offensive team as well, but they can get.
I mean, they do it all as Williams runs it up inside. Damask in the corner, open man in the corner is Guerrier. The 3 won't go. There's Hawkins again to clean. It's the front end. McDaniel underneath to Reed. Count the bucket. He's going out fouling. He did not like that.
No, he didn't like that at all.
Push ahead against the pressure. Now numbers. The lob to Guerrier.
Great job via the pass. Again, like a broken record. That's your center, ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
with his teammates. It's good to see. Coleman's still been very solid defensively.
Yeah, Terrace has been terrific. 20 points tonight for
It's going to be a challenge for the Fighting Illini. But again,
Johnson. Starting off February for the Michigan Wolverines.
you got guys who are connected and they play for one another. The Wolverines gave themselves a chance to compete.
We're talking about.
And Kevin, those steals.
6 steals, 0.
And a bounce back game at that. You know, them struggling against Maryland at home, but coming right back. And
4 of the 5 starters into double figures with Harmon off the bench. Road for Illinois over Michigan.
oh man, I tell you what, a bounce back victory, like you said, on the road, coming back and really dominating here in the second half.